Shake it out. Shake it out. Hi, starlings, star beings, star seeds, light workers, light beings, those who are on the path of enlightenment, and those who are going inside and exploring who they are and what role they play in this universe of ever-changing energies and people, places, and things. Thank you so much for joining me on my page, Channeling Vishuddha. I am so grateful to connect with you on this platform, and if you would like to make a comment, if you would like to subscribe or thumbs up, any way that we can connect is wonderful. That's why I'm doing this, because I want to connect with you, I want to talk to you, I want to get to know you, and I'm so grateful that you're here so that you can get to know me a little bit. So with retrograde season, some of my videos prior to this one, I kind of mentioned that we are in a season of going inside of ourselves. We are reflecting, reviewing, reprioritizing. And with this video, I wanted to mention focus. So what about focus? What we focus on is what we are creating in our outside world, not only what's happening inside of us, but what is more likely to manifest on the outside. So scientifically proven, when we have a happy thought, there's endorphins and dopamine that releases in our brain, and all these cells are made that go through the body that say, we're happy, we're healthy, we're doing good. When we're upset and when we're angry, there's also the opposite effect, where our brain produces kind of a panic effect. I'm sure it's called something specific, but basically it tells your body that you're in crisis mode. And cortisone, that's a good word. Cortisone is made, which is the fight or flight, and it tells your body that we are not doing good and that we're going to go into survival. And there's going to be a lot of different effects health-wise with this. Now, as we are manifesting our reality, if we're feeling happy and we walk into a room, happiness is infectious. Happiness is something that catches on very quickly. Like if somebody's laughing, if somebody's laughing, you kind of want to laugh. Oh, I want to laugh. What are we laughing about? What is she so happy about? And when we walk into the room with that energy, that kind of catches on and it brightens the room and people kind of feel better and they're glad that you're there. Oh my gosh, yay, you're the life of the party. Thank you for being here. You're so happy. It makes me feel happy. And the opposite effect. If somebody walks into the room and they're angry, you're like, oh man, what's her problem? Oh my gosh, why is she here? When does she leave? You know, and everybody will start to feel that density. You probably felt the shift in my video too, of me laughing, oh my gosh, that's so funny, I'm glad you're here, to me being angry. Why are you here? I'm mad. You know, it's hard to play mad because I do feel pretty good today. But you get the idea. So with these thoughts, it also goes along with what we're trying to manifest. So if we're in a relationship, or we want a relationship, or money, we don't have money, we want more money, whatever it is, we're trying to purchase land. So of course there's obstacles and challenges with everything that we're trying to manifest and what we're trying to create. And the ego mind comes in and gives you all these reasons why you can't. Gives you all these logical things why it's impossible, it doesn't make sense, you know, it's like going up against a wall, right? But our thoughts can go anywhere that they want. So I'm going to use the metaphor of dreaming. When you go to sleep at night and you have these dreams, are you dreaming realistically? Are you dreaming logically? No, of course not. There's all these things that happen, there's colors and shapes and characters come in and they go, and you know, the storyline doesn't even make sense. It does when you're in the dream state, but when you wake up, sometimes you're like, oh, that was bizarre. Okay, so my point with all of that is that when we're dreaming, when we're awake, we tend to be logical with it. But you're dreaming, so it doesn't have to make sense, and you don't have to communicate what it is that you're dreaming to anybody that isn't going to go along with it. And you don't need the resistance because your ego is doing that for you anyway. So if you're trying to buy a house, right, and you don't exactly have enough money, or the housing market isn't the best that it could be, or you know, whatever your challenge or obstacle is, it doesn't mean that you still can't dream of purchasing it. It doesn't mean that that's going to stop you from visualizing your perfect house, that you're walking into it, you know, go into that neighborhood, pretend, right? Pretend that that's your house, and you're going to put the key in the door and you're going to open the door, and how does that feel? You know, that's creating all of this energy toward it. and the opposite effect. So if you're focusing on the obstacles and the struggles, oh my gosh, all the reasons I can't have this house, all the reasons why it's not gonna work. So health-wise, like I said in the beginning of the video, your brain is creating all of these cells in your body scientifically, saying whether we're feeling good or whether we're feeling bad, what's brightening our soul, what's diminishing our energy, so on and so forth. So when you're dreaming of manifesting something, the same thing happens on a metaphysical level. So there's frequencies. So your brain inside and also what reverberates outside of you, what's going to most likely attract the thoughts that you're sending out, because energy has power. Just like we said, when you walk into the room and you feel really happy, that's an internal experience, but other people are also going to be feeling that as well. And that's not your intention. You're not feeling happy so that other people feel you. No, but the universe is always communicating with us. It's communicating with us with this house that you're trying to manifest, with this husband that you want to walk into your life, with this child that you want to hold in your arms one day. It doesn't mean just because there's an obstacle that you can't experience and give yourself kind of a preview of what that's going to be. Just because the world isn't rearranging itself fast enough, because we live in an environment right now that's very instant gratification. You know, you have a question and you go on Google and there's your answer. We don't even have to think for ourselves anymore. But we can think for ourselves, and we can use that as our personal power in order to bring things into our life. So just because something isn't easy doesn't mean that it's not on its way. Just because somebody told you no today doesn't mean that the answer is going to be no tomorrow or the following day or the next week or whatever, right? Tell yourself it's already here. Imagine what it's like to hold it in your hands. What does that feel like? What's that feeling? And then get excited. Get excited. All the doors are closing in your face. The answer's no. This house is not happening. And you're just excited because you know that eventually, no matter what, no matter how many doors close in your face, no matter how many times you hear the word no, it's gonna show up. Yay! I'm excited for you because you have the power to do this for yourself. And we all have it, but we have to access it. We have to connect with our confidence. We have to connect with ourselves. We have to connect with God, the divine nature source, whatever it is that you look up to, whatever it is that you pray to, or that you get your information from. It's happening. It's happening. Yay! And something else that's really powerful is to be thankful for this process, person, place, house, vacation, child, to be thankful for it as if it's here now. And that's going to make it rapidly come into your life. Now, I know I've been talking about astrology, what not to do, what to do, the energies are doing things, but it doesn't mean that you can't be putting your energy towards these things, no matter what's happening astrologically, no matter what's happening in the sky. You can always go inside yourself and start practicing this stuff. And when all the stars align in your favor according to your natal chart, so on and so forth, miracles happen. Sometimes things just happen outside of time and space, and there is no explanation. So I truly believe in that as well. So don't put too much pressure and focus into astrology if that is what you're looking at. Just focus on what it is that you would like to see, what it is that you would like to experience, what you would like to manifest, and then act as if and be grateful for it as if it just walked in the door. And hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that excitement, because that tells the entire universe that you're ready to receive it. And I'm excited for you. So congratulations on your dreams coming true. Congratulations on you being the best version of yourself. And whatever it is that you are looking forward to, I celebrate with you. Yay! Okay, I hope this video helped. If it does, let me know. If it didn't, also let me know. Please connect with me because I really appreciate you and I value your time. So let's breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. That was awesome. You're awesome. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.